Hey everybody, Roy Canterbury here. I believe everybody should have retirement where they can enjoy it and spend time doing things that they enjoy doing. And that's one of the reasons why I created the Facebook group, Retired in Style, for those that have retired or about to retire or thinking about retirement and want to know what are your options to provide yourself with options to enjoy your retirement. Um, so that's kind of nutshell what I did. I've worked for about 50 years now, multiple different companies. You know how your career kind of takes you one way. Some people stay at one place all the time, and others end up moving around for one reason or another. Um, so I didn't have a company retirement to fall back on. Um, I did have a lot of experience in different things, but not working at one company long enough to retirement, I'd have to depend on 401ks and extra retirement income. And about 20 years ago, some circumstances come up where I had to close out my 401k um, at the worst time to do it when the market was really down. So I ended up getting nothing there. Um, Worked for many more years doing various jobs. And now taking the last 5 years, I've worked at one company. And just after my 66th birthday, I was laid off. And I'd built up a little bit of retirement, enough to last about a year. Uh, so I started looking at other options, and um, I come across an option that allows me to work for myself and not have to work for somebody else. Because I was looking at having to get another job and working until, well, basically till you die, because you got to have something to do. Uh, and just sitting around wasn't an option. I wanted something to do, and uh, so I come across a way to make some money online, and I found a place that does some awesome training, and you'll see that in here. I'll get some links to the training that I've going through to give me the options to spend some time doing something else. Um, so what I do is I help people see the options they have, show them how they can enhance their income. Uh, it kind of depends on how much work you want to put in. Like the quote I heard from Jerry Rice had said, he'll do today what other people won't, so tomorrow he can do what they can't. Um, Basically, the work ethic. If you put the work in now, later on you won't have to. So, yeah, start off with I might have to put in, some 10 or 12 hour days learning it all, but later on down the road, a few months, I'll be able to generate more income than I was used to making, and but it all depends on how much effort I put into it, and that's where I'm looking at spending a lot of time doing that. And anybody that has any ideas on what to do during retirement is welcome to post in this group. That's why I created this group, Retired in Style, because I think everybody should have the option to retire in style and not have to go work as a greeter at Walmart just because you need some extra income. If you wanted something to do, that's a different story. But I think there'd be more things to do than standing around greeting people all day long. Depends on what your interests are. Maybe you want to go to a beach or go fishing or whatever you want to do. Maybe some vacations you'd like to take, and that's what I'm looking. I seen when I come across the Entre Institute's the name of the educational firm that I've been taking some training from, take some classes from. They have some really good training and some really great coaches that helps you through all this process. And I just wanted to, you know, pass on the information uh, for that. And anybody that's in this group, you're more than welcome to post what you're doing in your retirement, what you've done to get here. Maybe it might inspire other people to make those type of changes. If you had some great successes, post information about it. If you had some failures, we can all learn from things we did wrong. I've done many things in the past wrong and learned from them, so don't do them again, right? So uh, just take in, make sure you post, comment on this, like, and more than welcome. Anybody that joins the group, you're more than welcome to post whatever information you want as far as what you're doing in retirement, what you did to get here, how you've managed to uh, support your retirement. I know when I first seen this, I had I seen a vision of what can be after retirement, and my wife at the hasn't hadn't really seen that vision yet. She was still in the mode of let's work, let's work and save our money, don't spend anything. And we had a conversation the other night, and I think she's coming on board. She can see my vision now. And that's the thing. You just got to get your vision, go for it, do what it takes to get there. And I think she's coming along now. She's finally understanding. I've gone through some training with her, had her in here when I'm going through my training, and she's seeing the awesome life that we can build together. And that's always nice when the two of you can work together and get something where you can have some fun, do some fishing, do some camping. That's kind of what she likes to do, and I like to do as well as doing some hunting. And that's something that I haven't had a chance to do much last few years because I've been working, and I'd like to be able to spend more time hunting and fishing and camping and traveling and seeing different places. Go see my family that doesn't live here where I live when they're out of town or out of state. So just take there should be a subscribe button over here on right over here someplace, and some links to other videos over here on this side up here. I'm getting used to doing this video stuff. I haven't been doing too many of them, so I'm still a little foggy at what's going on. The training is just so amazing that I'm going through that. Um, I don't see any way that you can fail, but that's me. And um, I'll end this video now. Just like and subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.